In the hush of a workshop of peppermint gleam, where the snowfall drifts soft like the edge of a dream, a cradle once rustled, though no one could tell how a human slipped into the North Pole spell. Among whirring of toy gears and sugar-sweet air, an infant peeked out with a wide-eyed stare. Papa Elf gasped, for what did he see? A bundle of wonder, impossibly free. He raised the small child with heartwarming grace. Though elf-size he wasn't in body or pace, yet Buddy grew cheerful, with joy ever bright. His laughter the lantern of Christmas's light. He hammered the toy trucks, he painted red sleighs, but his hands weren't as quick as the elf working ways. Though every December he tried to belong, his feet stepped off tempo in their jingle bell song. One hollow-bound evening, he finally learned the truth of the world for which he had yearned. Whispers of lineage drifted like snow. A father in New York he simply must know. With a will made of marshmallow courage and cheer, he marched to the North Star without any fear. "Go find him," said Santa, "though grumpy he be. There's space in his story you've yet to see." So Buddy set off on his peppermint quest, with a scarf round his neck and hope in his chest. Through glacier that sparkled like slices of moon, he hummed Christmas carols, a jolly buffoon. Past narwhals that bowed in the crystalline foam, he promised, "Don't worry, I'll find where I belong." Then over the ice bridge and into the cold, where city lights glittered like treasure untold. New York rose before him, a towering maze, a forest of windows with gold-tinted haze. He bounded through traffic with boundless delight, hugged strangers at crosswalks, exclaimed at each sight. He sampled the gumdrops stuck onto the rails, marveled at taxis and subway car tails. At last found the office where Walter worked stern, a man with a frown carved from no time to learn. Buddy burst in like a confetti surprise, with elf shoes a-jingle and wonderlit eyes. "I'm your son," he announced with unfiltered glee. But Walter saw nonsense, not family. Dismissed and disheartened, but never undone, Buddy wandered and wept where the city's lights spun. Yet fate, like a sleigh bell in moon-silver glow, led his lost footsteps where warm greetings grow. In gimbals, he stumbled on Christmas displayed, in trees made of glitter and dazzling cascade. And there, like a sunrise wrapped neatly in boughs, stood Jovi, a whisper of blush on her nose. Her voice carried snowflakes, her laugh warmed the air. Buddy felt feelings he didn't know were there. He decorated nightlong, turned the store into bliss. Each garland a ribbon of holiday wish. The morning brought wonder, and trouble anew, for the manager's eyes saw chaotic, not true. Yet Santa arrived with a sled in distress, and Buddy exposed him in jolly unrest. Though chaos ensued in a comical haze, Buddy's heart burned with hope through the peppermint blaze. He returned to his father, who saw in his eyes a spark of belief he'd long compromised. Walter relented, though awkward the start, inviting Buddy home with a soft thawing heart. His stepbrother Michael, at first undesigned, soon found Buddy's joy impossible to mind. Snowball fights erupted with magical speed. Buddy sculpted snowballs like some festive steed. Together they shared what the city forgot, the warmth of belief in each magical thought. Yet Christmas grows fragile where doubt takes its bite. Santa's sleigh faltered that cold winter's night. Its engine lay broken, belief running thin, and New York's tall shadows pressed solemnly in. Buddy discovered the downed, silent sleigh, its bells lacking shimmer, its glow stripped away. Santa sighed, "The fuel that I need is belief. Without Christmas spirit, my flight comes to grief." Buddy stood firm as a pine in the gale, determined no winter of doubt would prevail. He rushed to his family with desperate appeal. "Believe, for belief is the heart of what's real." Michael ran swiftly and rallied the crowd, his voice trembling fierce as he shouted aloud. The newscast ignited the city's attention, and Jovi found courage she'd feared to mention. She sang through the night sky, her voice soft and clear, a lullaby weaving through wintertime fear. Her melody blossomed, a shimmering light, touching hearts like auroras across the midnight. One by one voices joined in the harmony glow. From doorsteps to rooftops dusted with snow, the sleigh slowly lifted with shimmering beams, regaining the power of thousands of dreams. Then soaring above the city's bright crown, Santa swept upward, no longer earthbound. Buddy steered boldly with courage renewed, Jovi watching below with her heart's gratitude. Walter at last felt the soft Christmas burn, a flame long neglected begin to return. He embraced his son tightly, no longer pretend. But family discovered at winter's true end. Snowflakes applauded as dawn touched the sky, painting rooftops with peppermint frost flying by. Buddy found home not in elven-made halls, but in hearts he rekindled with joy's quiet calls. The years journey on, but the tale still rings true. That belief is a lantern that brightens the blue. And Buddy the elf, with his syrup-sweet cheer, reminds us what magic awaits every year. So when bells jingle softly and moonlight turns white, remember his laughter that warmed winter's night. For magic, dear friend, never comes from a shelf. It lives in your heart, as it lived in the elf. And high above snowfall in starlit caress, rides the sleigh made of hope called the Christmas Express.